Honeybee hives in the United States and elsewhere are dying, and researchers like Dennis Van Engelsdorp at the University of Maryland are trying to understand why.
The number of colonies that die every winter has been 1 in 3. So on average, 30% of the colonies have died every winter over the last 6 winters. And that's an astronomical number.
His research team examined the pollen that honeybees carried to their hives and found that it was contaminated with high doses of 35 different pesticides. They also found that eating certain fungicides made bees more susceptible to infection by Nosema, a deadly microbe. But fungicides are essential to U.S. agriculture, according to pesticide industry researcher Mike Leggett with CropLife America.
Fungicides are used and have been used pretty broadly for centuries, really, for protection of plants from plant disease.
He also points out that many of the other pesticides Van Engelsdorp found in the pollen actually made the bees less likely to be infected with Nosema.
I think it's interesting research that adds to the the body of research that's available, but I'm not really sure that the conclusions reached were well supported.
Maryland farmer and beekeeper Keith Olinger has watched his bees die every winter. Researchers are investigating the effects of a variety of factors, including pesticides, diseases, and malnutrition. And many people, including Olinger, think widespread bee death is caused by many different stresses at once.
And so what I felt it was just a compilation of a lot of little things. I didn't feel that there was probably one smoking gun, what they call it. But there's a division there. Some people feel it is just one thing.
Olinger does feel sure that pesticides are a part of the problem.
Maybe I'm just not educated enough, I don't know. But my view is, if you can take a bath in it, it's probably safe. And I don't know many of the things that they're putting out right now that anybody would come out of a bath in for any length of time and go, wow, that was great, I feel much better.
Honeybees are essential to agriculture. This makes the search for an answer to the bee die-off especially urgent for the Van Engelsdorp team.
1 in every 3 bites of food we eat are directly or indirectly pollinated by honeybees. So without honeybees, we wouldn't have that variety in our diet.
Even as a third of the country's food depends on honeybees, a third of those bees continue to die each winter. Megan McGrath, VOA News, Washington.